Bryce Laspisa, a young man just 19 years old, he had his whole life ahead of him, full of promise. Then one August night in 2013 he vanished, right here in California. He drove off and was never seen again. A chilling mystery was born that night, so many questions, so few answers. His family waits, the silence is truly deafening. Who was Bryce Laspisa? He was a college student, smart, talented. He was studying industrial design at Sierra College. His friends described him as charismatic, creative. He was full of life, they said, loved by many. But in the weeks before he disappeared, something changed. A noticeable shift in his behavior, worrying signs. This was a crucial detail. People noticed. Bryce had recently argued with his girlfriend, a tough time. Reports said he started drinking more heavily. Some friends mentioned he gave away some prized possessions, even his Xbox gaming console. This was unusual. These were red flags, clear signs of inner turmoil. A young man perhaps struggling more than anyone knew. We see this too often. Young people under immense pressure. He needed help. Did anyone realize how much? The nightmare for his family began on August 28, 2013. Bryce was supposed to be driving home from his friend's place in Chico, Northern California. He was heading to his parents' house in Laguna Niguel. A familiar drive, one he had made before, but this time he never completed it. He never arrived. He never made it home. This is every parent's absolute worst fear. Let's try to trace Bryce's last known steps. It was August 28, 2013, a Wednesday. Bryce left his friend's apartment up in Chico. He started his long drive south. Alone, in his beige 2003 Toyota Highlander SUV. His destination, his parents' home in Laguna Niguel. They were expecting him. They were already worried. His recent behavior had them on edge. Early the next morning, Thursday, August 29th. Around 1 o'clock in the morning, Bryce called his mom, Karen. He told her he was tired, too tired to drive. He said he was pulling over to sleep for a bit. This was reportedly near Buttonwillow, a small Kern County town. His parents agreed. Rest was important, safety first. They thought he would call them again in the morning. It seemed like a sensible plan at the time, but the calls didn't stop there. More calls followed. These calls became increasingly strange, more erratic. He told his mom he saw something in his rearview mirror. He said he was taking a detour off Interstate 5. He claimed to be on a side road, a frontage road. His words were confusing, disjointed. He sounded agitated. This was not the Bryce his parents knew. Something was wrong. Something was terribly wrong with their son. The last confirmed activity. This is critical. Early Friday morning, August 30th, around 2:08 in the morning. Bryce used his roadside assistance. He needed gas. He was near Castaic Lake, north of Los Angeles. Then complete silence. His phone went quiet. His car was found just a few hours later, crashed, abandoned, empty. Bryce was gone. The trail went cold right there by that lake. Bryce's car, that 2003 Toyota Highlander. It was discovered around 5:30 in the morning on Friday, August 30th. Found near the main boat launch ramp at Castaic Lake. The vehicle was on its side. It had crashed. The rear window was smashed out. From the inside, his essential belongings were still inside the vehicle. His wallet, his cell phone, his laptop computer. But no Bryce. This was a chilling, terrible discovery. An immediate and intensive search was launched. Law enforcement officers swarmed the entire area. Castaic Lake is a vast place. The terrain is rugged. Search and rescue teams were deployed. Brave volunteers. K-9 units, the search dogs, were brought in. Helicopters scanned the lake and hills from above. Divers meticulously searched the deep, murky waters of the lake. Days of searching, but no sign of Bryce. It was baffling. Investigators had to explore many different theories. Did Bryce simply walk away from the crash site? Did he want to disappear, to start a new life somewhere else? Or was it a tragic accident that claimed him? Did he crash his car, become disoriented, confused? Did he wander off into the dangerous wilderness, injured? These were hard questions for everyone involved. There were very few easy answers to be found. Foul play was also a very serious consideration. Could someone else have been involved? Did someone harm Bryce? Was he taken against his will after the crash? And then there was the question of his mental state, his strange behavior in the days leading up to it, the odd phone calls to his mother, the paranoia. A possible mental health crisis seemed like a strong theory, but nothing was certain. Only questions remained. His parents, Karen and Michael Laspisa, they are heroes. They live this unimaginable nightmare every single day. Their desperate search for their son Bryce is unwavering. They refuse to give up hope. They will never give up. They need answers. They deserve those answers. Their strength and resilience are truly incredible. They continue to fight for their son, to find him. They keep his memory, his story alive for all of us. They've hired private investigators to help. They've shared Bryce's story far and wide. On television programs, online, and newspapers everywhere. Find Bryce Laspisa pages exist on social media platforms. These pages spread awareness. They try to generate new leads. Every single tip, no matter how small it seems, is checked. Their unwavering determination is a beacon of hope. They are a testament to a parent's love. It's been almost 12 long years now, since that fateful August in 2013. 12 years of pain. The case officially remains open. It's a cold case, yes, but it is not forgotten. Not by his loving family. Not by the investigators still assigned to it. Not by those of us who care about justice. The pain of not knowing what happened is immense. A constant gnawing ache for his devoted loved ones. Bryce Laspisa's story is a haunting American mystery. A young life full of potential, tragically interrupted. A family left behind in a state of limbo. It reminds us all how fragile life can be. How someone can just vanish without a single trace. This mystery endures. The questions still hang heavy, and we all hope, we all pray for a resolution for Bryce, for his family. Someone out there knows something.